And we're live. What is up? What's happening? Salute to the tribe. Look, you guys, my son's talking to his mom, so I ain't got my phone. But look, I got a couple clips here from this young lady. You've seen her before. You know what I mean? She's talking her stuff. You got to watch out for these modern pirates. You guys hit that like button. No further ado. Let's get right into this.
I'm playing. If you decide to use that, just don't blame me.
Hang on.
Next time a girl tells you she just want to be friends, this is what you need to tell her. Oh, I'm so happy you said that. First, I didn't want to break your heart. I'm playing. If you decide to use that, just don't blame me. Next time a girl tells you she just want to be friends,
You know, never fall in that friend trap, man. Don't do it to yourself. I'm telling you. Don't do it. A whole lot.
We're living in. I'm so tired of this transactional relationship era that we're living in. Every single relationship that we have has to
That young lady stepping her game up, man.
be.
You know what I'm saying? She's like, you know what I mean? There you go. Snap. I didn't even see that shirt was unbuttoned a little bit. Oh, my goodness. Cannons. Hey, what's going on, fam? Salute to the tribe. Salute to the occasional adult. Subscribe to their channels. My cousin and a bunch of his friends doing what they do from the Carolinas. But she got those, yeah, man, she got in shape too. I mean, she got in shape, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to her, man. Her little look she got going on.
Transactional. Why does it have to be what he's doing for me, what bag he bought me, what trip he took me on, where we're going? Like, come on now. What happened to genuine love? What happened to genuinely pouring into somebody? What happened to genuinely knowing somebody? We got to get back to that. We got to go back to really, really wanting to have genuine and honest and open relationships. I'm so tired of the transactional relationships. Like, I'm so tired of.
You know what? She's on to something, and we've been talking about this for quite some time. You know what I'm saying? So we're definitely in agreement with her with that. Let's see what we got going on, chat.
My girl, she's like accusing me of like cheating on her.
Yeah.
Was I not with you guys last night?
Yeah. You were with us earlier too, right? In the bar?
Yeah.
Eating wings?
What did I do?
I didn't see anything. Nothing.
I don't know what the big deal is. I was with
You
him.
promise?
Yeah.
You swear?
I swear. I just
Were we not together last night?
100%.
How do you guys even know each other?
We get a pickleball.
And we were playing pickleball the other day too. Yeah, these are my guys. Like,
Yeah, I know. I don't remember your name, but I remember.
Bro
yeah.
code, man.
100%. My girl, she's like accusing me
Bro
of
code.
like cheating on her.
Yeah.
Was I not with you guys last night?
Yeah. You were with us earlier too, right? In the bar?
You know what I mean? Look at this goofy.
Is he a diagnosed narcissist, or did you diagnose him as a narcissist?
I guess I did. Just because,
stuff.
like, I don't know, he would like.
Kitchen, but
We're just looking for what is the narcissistic type of behavior that you would see that led you to diagnose him as a narcissist?
Like, let's say I was going to the gym and like he would like, I would wear something and he'd be like, oh, like that's, it's like a crop top, like, oh, don't wear that. Or
look at this goofy.
like saying like, oh, post this or else like you don't love me, like
Look at this goofy.
type. I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, so Andrew was asking what he did that was narcissistic.
Look at this goofy. Look at this. Look at this. She's just glitching. She's glitching. Look. Look at it. Look, she's just getting up. Man, she got decent
I'm
body.
sorry. I'm pretty bad.
Look at this goofy face, man. You know
Is he a
what?
diagnosed narcissist?
They just get up and just walk off, like no accountability. They just walk off, man. This is nuts. Got a couple more clips real quick.
bitch, what the fuck are you doing breathing outside like for the streets? Number two, she be walking. She be walking places like, bitch, why are you walking over there? Why are you walking across the street like you want everybody?
And this definitely is her attempt at being funny. And this is the reason why Zennial guys are ahead of the game and they're just dropping these chicks and they're not paying them no attention. You know what I mean? Who told these chicks they're funny, man? Who told them that, man? They know doggone well people just looking at their bodies and their face. I don't think they're funny. Come on.
Cars to look at you. Number 3, she wears dresses.
Definitely for the streets.
Something like this. Don't count me though. I'm not talking about me. But if she wears dresses like this, streets.
Yeah, get back to walking.
Signs that she's for the streets.
Get back to walking.
Number 1, she's breathing. Bitch, what the fuck are you doing breathing outside?
This is crazy, man. You know, their deadpan humor is just dead. It's not even funny. Oh, yeah.
It's because she's thinking about you too. Okay, if you're just going on a walk or you're chilling at home and randomly she just pops up in your head, that's because of that.
Now listen, my brothers. You're thinking, oh, she's some kind of crazy gypsy witch. You know what I'm saying? No. This is how all of them think from the Zennial generation and some millennials, even a couple Gen Xers. But their whole generation is on this spiritual thing. So when they're sitting there obsessing over a guy they like, they think that means that that guy is thinking about them. Now, I want y'all to think about this in the buffoonery here. Let's say the guy was even thinking about her. Maybe the chick he's smashing right now ain't got that throat game like old girl did. So while he's getting that new throat, he thinking about that old throat. What is she talking about? Why do they always say stuff like this? Oh, if you're thinking about that means that they're thinking about you. Who cares? Dudes never think like that. Like a chick pop up in our head and we're going to be like, oh, she's thinking about me. Yeah, she's probably thinking about how guilty she didn't feel while she was cheating on your goofy self back in the day, laughing in her head. She's not thinking about you. Like women do the most to try to make themselves feel, leftover women, make themselves feel more important than they are based off of nothing tangible, nothing, a thought, you know, projecting a thought. They're thinking about you all the time. And this is how they don't even take accountability for their own thoughts. Brothers, this is them not taking accountability of their own thoughts.
That moment, you popped up in her head too. An image of you, of your face. And when you get that little ringing in your ear, if that ever happens to you, it's because she's talking about you. Probably talking about you to her friends. If you can't.
Now, she's obviously trying to be funny again, but there's a lot of truth in jest. You know what I'm saying? You know, she's trying to be, you know, well, you know, maybe for her generation, she is funny. But what I'm saying is what she is, that's how these women really be thinking. They all think that they're spiritual. And when they say they're spiritual, the Gen Zers, what they're saying is they think they can control men through some type of magic. Yeah. Abracadabra, nigga. Yeah, exactly. Oogly boogly. I mean, this is what's going on right now. And the men in their generation is like, oh no. And they're gone. They're like, what can they do with that? These chicks are telling these men like, yeah, did you think about your ex? That means you're thinking about you. What's your astrological sign? Oh, you're a Leo? I can tell you right now that you're too headstrong and you don't like taking it. Shut up. Just shut up. I'm not going down that rabbit hole of this nonsensical babbling. That's why we have to just look overseas, get yourself a young one, you know what I mean, in their 20s or whatever, early 30s. If you're going to be stateside, go ahead and get your woman 35 and up, get you a leftover. I said it, man. And I say that because listen, man, these Gen Z chicks are so messed up, dude. They are so messed up. I'm trying to tell you, man. Save yourself.
And stop thinking about her. It's because she's thinking about you too. Okay, if you're just going on a walk or you're chilling at home and randomly she just pops up in your head, that's because in that moment,
psychos,
you popped up in her head too.
Crazy. An
image of you, of your face. And when
then the humor, because the eyes are dead, right? the humor, it falls on deaf ears. It's almost scary. It like they do so much for the aesthetics, and then they have no life in their eyes, and it's like they're reading a script, and then they're, you know, the Xennial females deadpan humor is just dead. It's not funny. It's not funny. Like, is this some kind of inside joke? Is that the joke? It's an inside joke to other Xennial females, because the rest of us don't know what's going on. We don't get it. Where's the joke? Man, I'm telling you, I can only stomach so much of these women talking. I got a video in here of a Xennial female on one of those shows. It's like a knockoff version of The View, where she said that she has a watch on, but she doesn't know how to tell time. She don't know. She don't know how to tell time. What then? So you got a watch that don't have digits on it, and you don't know how to tell time? They're all about aesthetics, dead eyes, getting smashed out, learning a bunch of sexual maneuvers, calling it, you know, skill. No, you're just racking up bodies. You ain't got no use for nothing else. Nothing going on up there. Nothing going on upstairs. So I'm telling you right now, I've done a lay of the land. I tried, bro. My nigga, I tried. I really did. But these chicks, man, these Xennials, they're trash, bro. They're trash. They're trash. I'm telling the young bucks out there, man. Hear me. This is my plea. Get yourself a cougar. I know. Look, man. And they're gonna be like, "Oh, you all." We still, that whatever we've been saying about y'all still applies, fool. You know what I mean? But here's the thing, and here's the rub. We have Xennial chicks with more bodies than y'all took on your plight with they're hijacking your plight. Don't think that they're in, you know, with you guys. No. They're hijacking your plight that you went through. They've gone through nothing. They've been raised on the internet. They're the most spoiled generation, and they talk the most stuff. And they're dead in the eyes. At least 35 and up women are online. You can see some life in their eyes. Even if guys are like, "Oh, they're losing their spark," at least they got one, right? And they be online talking to men with some train of thought. Some train of thought. Those chicks, these Xennial chicks, get on there with some babble that they're regurgitating. Once you ask them one question, they ain't got nothing else to regurgitate. They don't know nothing. They don't know what to do. So they just start fumbling, glitching out, and all. Bro, NPC generation of females. Get yourself a, I hate to say it, 33 and up in the States, and get you a woman in her 20s overseas. What's wrong with that? Have you a main chick overseas that you see? Look, you get a main chick in the States that's in her 20s, you're gonna get cheated on, my boy, and you might get a disease to go along with it. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, I'm good on that. I'm good on this. You guys, if you disagree, let me know in the comment section. But young bucks, I say get yourself a cougar, man. You know what I mean? Try to get a sugar mama, pay for some things for you or whatever. And look, man, you're young, you're in your 20s, you know, whatever. Because I'm telling you, your generation of woman is racking up miles the same way that these cougars already got miles. But the cougars have been through the storm and came out the other side. Right. So you can look at them and visually look for bumps on the lips and stuff like that. These younger chicks are telling you, hey, embrace, you know, the STDs, you know, like don't stigmatize them. No, we can't do nothing with that. They're gone. They're done. We can't do nothing with that. You don't hear no other generation of woman talking like that. And if it is, it's a one-off. They ostracize her butt. You know what I'm saying? But this generation, they got so many diseases. They're just like, oh, don't judge me. Don't stigmatize me, because you just over here bobbing on all these different dicks and not worrying about things and getting stuff. And then now we have to all adjust the way that we've stigmatized people walking around with, you know what I'm saying, the scourge. No, we're not doing this, man. We're not doing this. So anyway, guys, hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. I'll get back on it. And I got my phone back. My son is done. And I'll drop some videos here in a little bit. But look, man, I know you guys are like, well, yeah, all this stuff applies to the older women that we've been saying without a shadow of a doubt. It really does. But the batch of young women, it's such trash. It's such trash. Anyway, love and light. I'm your brother, and I'm out. Hit that like button.
In this game, you gotta have that dog in you.
Made in America.